Hi, good morning. Today I will not hold you back for long because you have your brainwave news to be completed, and I wanted by afternoon today to just go through the draft. But now in the class today, I just want to do a little bit of a recap of some of the major elements of design. I have sent you a file, a PDF file with some of the pages from a very interesting book which is with me. Since I'm at home, I can make use of this book. So I thought I'll give you some of the pages which might be of help to you. First, the name of the book, the first page you see, it's "White Space is Not Your Enemy." This is very significant because when you are designing, it's the beginner's guide to communicate visually through graphic, web, and multimedia. This book, the name itself says that a very important message. Usually, we pack information in your page when you are designing with too much of text or too much of pictures and forget about these spaces. Sometimes when you design, you let your letters or your text go or touch the outlines, which should not happen. You see here, the pictures, between the pictures you have these white spaces left. These are very important. The important part is always take into consideration when you are designing the white spaces. The white spaces are as important as the text or the picture that you put there. So be careful about using your white spaces. Okay. Now the second point in designing is the font. Don't underestimate the font which you are using. Apart from the different families that's there, you need to know the different elements of a font. Here you can see what is called a cap line on the head, the mean line, the base line, the ascender, what it means, the stress, for example, the X height of the font, the shaft, the counter, every bit has a name for itself. Don't underestimate this. Look, for example, understand the serif and the non-serif. You see, this is a serif font, so they have a head on the top. You have that bit jutting out, or at the below you have that thing jutting out. Those are the elements of a serif. If it was a non-serif, then those things jutting out wouldn't be there. It would be just straight up or up down. So you see the bowl, a round shape. Then the descender, the ascender is which goes above towards the line, whereas the descender goes below the line. The crossbar of an H, the descender of a G, or ascender of a B, the terminal of an F. These are things which you have to keep in mind. The most important part is of this book is, and the reason why I give you these pages is you need to keep in mind that these small things are some things which you need to always have in mind when you are designing. So these design elements are not to be ignored. The third the slide about the colors. I've told you the color is something which you have to keep in mind. The color wheel, how it moves, the color wheels. All these are from the primary colors to the secondary colors. Here you have the chart.